Every Monday morning, Mariam Sayaçi sets off on the long trek to see her eldest daughter, Berivan. At the age of just 15, Berivan has been jailed for nearly 8 years on charges of supporting a terrorist organisation. Her family is stunned by the verdict, because all she did was to join a protest. These are frequent in the southeast. Kurdish people of all ages come out to vent their anger against the Turkish police and to show their support for the Kurdish insurgent group, the PKK. And that's considered a serious crime in Turkey, even if you're under 18. There's little their mothers can do for them. These boys now face an automatic terrorism charge.
When I see these cases, I feel at middle ages. I mean, I don't feel that there is a trial going on. I feel there's a war going on, and these children, for protesting against Turkish state, are punished for being on one side against Turkish state.
Berivan is being held in the notorious Diyarbakir high-security prison, along with hardened PKK militants. Mariam will get just half an hour with her. She says Berivan cries all the time in her cell.
There are currently more than 340 children inside Turkish prisons on charges of terrorism. The law that put them there is exceptionally harsh. So what is it that makes young teenagers take the terrible risk of ending up inside walls like this by joining political demonstrations?
Sheer boredom is one reason. The cities of the southeast are often bleak places with little for children to do. Anger over decades of cultural repression is another. Even though Kurds do now enjoy greater freedom in some areas, like singing their own folk music.
They're always unfair to us. They don't want us to speak our own language. We want to use our own language and have our own flag. We don't want to be ruled by others.
The Turkish government acknowledges that it needs to win over the alienated Kurdish minority, but it still seems unwilling to amend the law that puts Kurdish children in jail.
Whenever we discuss this law in Parliament, these kids and the organisation behind them always start making trouble, and the public then brands them as terrorists.
There's no evidence that Berivan Sayaçi is anything more than a girl caught up for a moment in a 25-year-old conflict, along with her family.
What
if it was the Prime Minister's daughter, asked Berivan's mother. Could his wife sleep at night? Would they accept this situation? It's a fair question. Mariam Sayaçi is still waiting for an answer. Jonathan Head, BBC News, in southeastern Turkey.